Sound K. Every country has their own superstitions that were around for generations. Korea has a lot of superstitions that seem like out of a novel. Out of those many superstitions, the most interesting superstitions for foreigners was the fear of the number 4 in Korea. That superstition isn't too serious anymore, but in the past, there were no elevators that had the floor 4. They would change the elevator button to F, letter F. Well, I don't really believe superstitions, and I know neither do our listeners put much thoughts into it, but there's always that one particular superstition that bothers you. So tell me all about it. What is that one superstition that you are aware of? Welcome to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. Love that song. Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ, Stephanie. That was an amazing track to start our show. Yes. Today it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. October 6th, 2015. And the first song of Sound K was, of course, Bang Bang Bang. And it's by Big Bang. Okay, so let's talk about tonight's intro. It's about the superstitions. Not only 4th floor bothers Korean. There are so many superstitions. Oh my goodness. If I have to name it, oh my goodness. It takes forever. But I am going to give you that a lot of my foreigner friends surprised by this superstitions because they're like, what? But anyways, such as writing name in color red. That's like, very, very bad. Really bad in Korea. Turning on a fan, the fan, like during the summer especially because it's very hot. While you are asleep, you're gonna die. Have you ever heard about fan superstition? I am sure you might have. But a lot of people still believe in this, like turning on the fan while you're going to bed, then you will die the next day. Or shaking legs underneath the dinner table. I think that's a manner. That's like a bad luck. And blood types, etc. There are so many superstitions. When I was in the States, though, going underneath of the ladders, I'm sure a lot of listeners are pretty familiar with that, like going underneath and opening the umbrella indoor. Those kind of things will bring people the bad luck. So, this and that, here and there, there's a superstitions. But most of Asian countries have a lot of superstitions, and I remember that we actually talked about this a long time ago. Many of you gave me the lists of them, but this time I want to know one specific superstition that you will be aware of, even you don't really believe in superstition. Okay, so for example, I asked this question to our writer, Woo-hyun, and her superstition was, in order to keep away the ghosts, like scary ghosts, salt can do that. So, she actually washed her mouth with salted water. I thought that was really cute. So, but like a long time ago, salt and red beans, that keeps away the bad ghost or the bad soul, I will say. And that was one of her superstitions. She doesn't really believe it, but it's just the one thing that it's still in her mind and she's kept doing it. So just like this, is there any one particular? All you have to do is share one superstition that bothers you. Okay, let me know. Send in your feedback message on our message board, or you can also say hello on our message board. Any update or your country's news that you want to share, just anything about it, please send them in. To share mine, I am having this little tiny problem in my house, and then the people have to come into my place in the morning. Since the morning they were actually, changing, and there is a lot. It's a mess. And I ordered a carpet, so I bought it, but I thought it would be very pretty, but I saw the real, product, and I really didn't like it. It's like a $50, but yeah, I was having a very messy morning. But just like this, if you guys have any, it's okay to have just a regular, boring day. You can share that. But if you guys have anything that you want to share, please send them in. That was my day before I came into the Arirang building. So let me know. And this is how you can participate on our message board, everyone. If you're on Jeju-do Island, our FM frequencies are 80.7 in Jeju City, 80.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 megahertz in Daejeong area, which is in the Jeju Global Education City. And you can also find us on TDMB Arirang Radio. If you have a smartphone, you can download our application that is available for both iPhone and, of course, Android operation systems. And be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook as well. And also, feel free to send us your comments, messages, questions on our website. It is www.arirangradio.com/soundk. Let's listen to the second track. This is 어깨, Lean on Me by Soyu and Kwon Jung-yeol. Quiz. Are you guys ready for tonight's daily quiz? And here's the question, so listen very carefully. This popular girl group member has opened her own dance academy. She has opened her dance academy in Seoul and even held an opening ceremony. In this dance academy, she will take striving young dancers and train them to be the very best they can be. And this 21 member has been famous for her incredible dancing skills even before debuting with the group. After being part of a dance competition, she was scouted and taken into YG Entertainment to be part of one of the top girl group in the nation. At the time of her debut, she was also known as a granddaughter of one of the Korea's traditional dance human cultural assets, Mrs. Kong Ok-jin. So her grandmother is huge, especially in this fine art industry, which 21 member has opened her own dance academy in Seoul. Number 1, Hyuna. Number 2, Kongmin-ji. Number 3, Hyoyeon. Once more, number 1, Hyuna. Number 2, Kongmin-ji. Number 3, Hyoyeon. So now accept only the answers on our message board, so log on to our website to www.arirangradio.com/soundk and leave us your answers. Of course, we'll announce the winners on our message board, so be sure to check that out. And this time we do have Between's signed CD, so be sure to leave us your answers. Okay, we don't really see a lot of feedbacks, but I am going to give you the intro question for those of you who missed it also. The question was, is there any particular superstition you still believe in? Or the one superstition that you are aware of? Let me know and send in the feedbacks. I'll be waiting for it. We have a Simeon Owana from Romania saying, Happy Tuesday! Definitely it is. Happy Tuesday. I saw your teaser this morning. Yes, the teaser is out. And I posted on my SNS too. You look fantastic and the song seems interesting. It's just a part of it. Yeah, it's we decided to just show the verse part. It's not the chorus part. So you haven't heard the catchy part yet. But I think the performance that I did with the blanket, it's not the blanket, it's like a sheet, like bed sheets. And I think it was very suitable to show that performance part with that verse part. So, and if you guys realize that I used a little different tones on my voice, so I thought that would be very interesting. But there are a lot to come. There's a lot of things in the store, seriously. So trust me, wait for a little bit. I know the music video, it's gonna be released a little bit later, but a teaser, I really hope that our listeners like it. Anyways, you look fantastic and the song seems interesting. There you go. And I can't wait for the music video to be released. Thank you. I was so shocked because of your hair. I had no idea you cut your hair so short because you were wearing a snapback these days. I know. But you look very sexy. Thank you. And will you have a physical album this time? I want to buy it. The answer is yes. And I am going to bring for our listeners. That's for sure. I do have a physical CD and it's gonna be mini album, everyone. But yeah, so far that's all. But thank you very much, Simeon Owana, always looking after me. And thank you very much for your supportive message once more. While our listeners participate for the daily quiz answers or the feedbacks, we are going to take a listen to these tracks. First song is Your Man by Double S501. Second song is 친해지고 싶어서 Want to Get Closer by Steve. I like that urbantic sound. Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ Stephanie. We've got some interesting feedbacks, so let's share. This is Camille from New Zealand saying, superstitions. Hello, Stephanie and Annie. The superstitions that I believe is that on New Year Day, you need to jump on the, 12 minute sharp? What is that? To grow taller, so you have to jump. And also you need to wear a polka dot clothing so you will have money throughout the year because the circle polka dots represents money. Aha! So those are some of the superstitions that I believe in. Oh, that's a good superstition. It's like, why not? Wearing this fun little cute polka dot dress or, and that represents money. It's very good. And on the New Year's, a lot of people wish a lot. And I think that's actually a good, fantastic superstition. Very positive superstitions. So thank you very much for sharing that. I did not know that. And Taha from Korea, you sent a very personal superstition, which I really do agree with you. So here's the thing. So Taha, she's an author. She writes. And on her desk, on the room, there's like a pile of books and the notebooks and just everywhere. And like the dictionary, it's very It's like very messy. But she knows where it is. That's always the interesting part. It's like when we use the table or the desk, it's like so messy, but we know where exactly, where is the object that you want to, find. But the parents, especially our mother, they don't really understand that, right? So one day, Taha's mom cleaned up the surfaces. And she was having this mental breakdown because, and in order to write, she needs to have her stuff beside her, like piled up beside her. But somehow she couldn't find anything, so she kind of had to turn down what she was been writing. So she quit at that moment. And since then, she doesn't let anyone come inside of her room. I see, except for the dog. That's cute. Taha, thank you very much. And we have Simeon Owana. Once more for Romania, and this is the feedback. So although I don't believe in this kind of things, there's one superstition that bothers me. Romanians think that if you went out to go somewhere and you forgot something home, you must never turn back to take that thing. Oh, really? Because you will have a bad luck. Oh, that's a good one. And there's another one, very similar. In the wedding, when the bride leaves her parents' home, the guests from behind will call her name. She must not look back. If she does, she will have a bad marriage. Aha, it's very similar. So if I forget something home, I don't turn back. Only if it's something I really, really, really need. But even then, I will be very nervous because of it. Aha. Maybe it's like, don't look back, just go focus the future, maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm assuming. But Simeon01, thank you very much for sharing that because I had no idea. So never looking back or never going back home to get the stuff that you forgot to bring. Aha. Thank you once more. Okay, everyone, keep continue sending in your feedback messages. But for now, we have to take a music break and come back. This is 쿨하지 못해 미안해. I'm sorry for not cool by UV. Welcome back, everyone. It is Tuesday. That means that we are going to have a Tell Me. But tonight, we have Big Shot and a lovely lady. She is going to be the new guest, going to be here tonight. So wait for a little. So send in your tell me message where we are going to be here to give you advice on anything and everything from schoolwork to love. Start at 9 p.m., so don't go anywhere. And October 8th, that's on Thursday, we are going to invite the lovely ladies Daya in our studio. So if you guys have any questions for Daya, please make sure to send in your questions on our message board. It is www.arirangradio.com/sound. Okay. For other segment corners on Wednesdays, which is tomorrow, we have Song Express with Corey of 24K, where we ask you to send in your song requests to continue the relay. And then on Sundays, our favorite corner, we let you, our listeners, to become the DJ of the night with my playlist. So please leave us one theme with 3 different song choices that you like to share with SK family, and don't forget to write in the reasons. The reason why you picked all those 3 different songs. Keep those messages coming on our message board. Let's move on to this or that. You know, I'm always curious about our listeners. So through this or that question, I will get to know you little by little. Since we've received this or that message last night, but I didn't have time to share, and I picked one of this or that question, and I thought that this was very easy but hard at the same time. So tonight, this or that question is salad and fries. Salad and fries. It will be the most difficult thing that for me to give you as this or that question. Well, most of them it's very hard, but yeah, I will go with the fries. Of course, I'll go with the fries. A lot of people will think that, oh, Stephanie will eat salad. Nah, I love fries. And especially, I love sweet potato fries. Oh, my mouth is watering right now. I just love it. Maybe because whenever I go back to state, there's this particular, not the market, it's like a fast food store, and I go there and then I always order sweet potato fries and I put a ranch on top of it. It's so delicious, so good. But salad, I do love salad, but it's because I eat salad too much, maybe too often, every single day. Now I have to go with the fries. Anyways, how about our listeners? It's a salad or fries. Actually, this was from last night from our listener. And please send in your feedback with the title this or that. We have Hindun from Indonesia saying we have too many superstitions. I believe all superstitions, really. But in specific way, let me see. Wait a minute. No, most of them create for good reason, and because when elderly give an advice, youngsters tend to not listen. But when they make it into a superstition, so they will listen. So try for the kids to listen to them. In Indonesia, when we open an umbrella indoor, it will bring the bad luck too. Oh, okay. Yes, so that is right, because it can be dangerous for others too. Just like there are so many. I see. Similar as shaky legs underneath a dinner table. You know, when we eat the meal with the elders or the seniors, that's not the matter. Not only seniors, like with your friends, that's not the table manner. So shaky legs. So they try to come up with the superstitions to like make it so seriously and try for them to listen to them. So I do get that. Hindun, thank you very much for sharing that. And let's share one more. We have Harshika from Sri Lanka. You're very active lately. Saying, hello, Annie. I'm a Buddhist. So you believe in Buddhism. In my culture, we consider black hats to signify bad luck. It's a common belief. I see. But I don't think so, though, because I really love animals. White or black, everyone signifies good luck to me. Oh, so heartwarming. Happy Tuesday, Annie. Well, thank you very, very much for sharing that. Okay, everyone, I just gave you the this or that question. And for now, we're going to take a music break, so please continue sending in your feedbacks on our message board. For now, let's listen to this track. This is 남보다 못한 사이, No Better Than Strangers by Baby Soul featuring 휘성. Yes, everyone, that was 멀어질까봐 Far Away, Young Love by C Clown. A lot of fans... Yes, I know you guys are very sad, and we even received messages from our listeners. But they went separate ways. But the thing is that they are achieving their goal. And I was talking to Weldon Potatoes, the group, the vocalists, and we happened to appear on the same radio show. But the thing is, everyone is doing just fine. I heard the news from them, and I believe 2 of the C-Clown members are still in the same agency. So you never know. They might make a comeback. So don't be too devastated about that. But once more, I'm sorry. We all missed the C-Clown, but we wish them a huge success in the future too. Anyways, we do have messages. Excuse me. We have Kurin. Kim Chorok-si from Korea saying, Happy Tuesday. 관심 없는 척 애를 써봐도 나를 원하는 거 알아. Yes, that is the part. I am singing alone, and that is my new track's verse. When if I want to express, this word comes to my mind. 까리해요. That's the Busan dialect, right? Do you live in Busan area? Huh. Well, which means that's like, oh, that's fly, right? That's like awesome. Oh, wow. And the spiky thing on your shoulder, the black blazer, it's like about to go up high, go through the sky. But I always just support you. 힘내고 fighting. Fighting. I love you. And I love you too. 초록씨 감사해요. Let's share some this or that. DV Squad 91 from Romania saying, I pick salad. I am not into fries at all. And I eat fries between 10 to 15 times a year. Wow. How? And I have problems with my digestive system, and I am not allowed to eat fried foods. Then that's a totally different story. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of deep fried foods. But fries, I don't know. Fries is just so good. And we have a Hindu from Indonesia saying, I don't like veggies. So salad is a no-no. I eat veggies just when my mom sits in front of me to make sure I eat all the veggies. Aww. I love fries and potato chips, but I cannot eat or drink potato soup or any potato dish. Why? Because potato is the member of a vegetable association too. Oh, come on. That is the reason? Oh my goodness, Hindu. But fries, yes. Right? Fries is just so good. Even it's like, part of a veggie. It's just so good. Oh, what more can I say? Anyways, everyone, thank you very much. We've received the late messages, but since it is time for us to wrap up the first part of the show, I will make sure to share these later. If I can't share these on part 2 during the weekend or the next time, I will definitely read it. Okay, so I will see you guys on part 2. And the last song on part 1 is A Little Bit by Crush featuring Lydia Peck. And see you guys on part 2. Tell me, too.
Trouble with friends, greats, jobs or love.
Everyone has them, you're not alone, and this will be the time to let it all out.
Woo-hoo. From the little troubles to the enormous one, we're here to listen every week.
It is Tell Me season 2.
Yeah. Woo.
And it's not Leah.
Yeah, it's not Leah.
It's not Leah. It's not a gangster.
I'm like half of Leah.
How should I express this feeling? Should I be happy? Should I be sad? Hi, Leah.
You are already very happy.
I think I'm liking it right now. Yeah.
Well, Angela, please welcome Angela in our studio.
Thank you.
So, I know you were part of Arirang family.
Yes.
So, why don't you introduce yourself to our listeners?
Okay, well, actually, I met Big Shot, like, it's been...
You two know each other.
7 years?
You're one of, like, the first people I met.
Yeah.
When was this? I think it's
2008.
7-8 years
Yeah.
ago, right.
7-8 years ago?
Yeah.
You guys met 7-8
Yeah,
years
it kind of
ago?
makes me feel old, but yes, it is true.
Yeah, we met when we were 12.
Yeah. When I was like
So-
15.
So
okay,
now
got
we're,
it.
19 or whatever.
Okay, so I'm younger than you guys. But no, I'm older than you guys. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice to be back here at Arirang. Some of our listeners may have heard my voice before, but my name is Angela Park.
Angela!
And our producer, he's one of my favorite / one of my least favorite producers. And that's why I'm here today. And just to inform our listeners, I am currently 4 to 5 months pregnant.
Yes.
But
You
he
are?
asked
Congrats.
a pregnant woman to come out to fill in for Leah. No special treatment. He didn't buy me dinner. There's no coffee waiting for me out there.
You're not
so-
supposed to have a coffee though. Maybe
One cup is okay.
Oh, 1 cup is okay.
Hey, anybody, let's go for some latte over here. He just took out his card.
No, he's so lucky. I can't see him right now because this window frame is in the
You
way.
know what? It's so funny. He's like waving the wall. I am coming. Oh, that's so funny.
Wait, can we go for the more expensive grapefruit juice?
Oh, grapefruit.
yeah, that's
Grapefruit. It's very hard to get that in the 9 p.m. in Korea, but Angela,
they'll get it,
for
I
you.
guess.
But congratulations. I did not even know that.
yes,
Yay.
Yay!
And
Wow, that's...
if you are a very fan of the Korean comedy program, actually Angela's husband,
Of
is
course.
a very famous comedian. Yes.
It was very shocking. No. The thing is it was very shocking for, the comedian. There's a rumor, always the rumor. It's not a superstition or something like that. Always a rumor that comedian always gets married to this beautiful woman.
Yeah.
So my husband didn't get that. No, I'm just kidding.
Angela, but I am glad that you two knew each other because I was kind of worried about
It's all good.
how can I, lead this awkward moments. But actually, I am very glad, and I see a little bit of a Leah, like a gangster side. And
Oh
I
my
am
goodness,
loving it.
We're
No
not gonna
one-
get a passive guest, you know,
The
like
thing is-
all like
no one can talk to our producer like that. I like that.
Oh, that was on air talk. Watch when we get off air.
really?
oh my
If I
goodness.
wasn't pregnant, I would demand raw fish and some soju.
Oh, what?
Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about that. Let's not talk about Soja right now because
Okay.
I know you are pregnant.
I am
but,
indeed.
Once more, congratulations. That really
Thank
is
you
the
very
happy
much.
news.
Thank you very
So
much.
please say hello, everyone. It is our beautiful Angela, and you already got the message.
Ooh, yay.
Natalie from Malaysia saying, "Hey, Angela, welcome to Sound K and congrats."
Thank you very much.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Hopefully.
I'm already having fun.
Okay, that's a very good to hear. Well, Big Shot, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so you will be
Yeah, I will start with the
reading-
first one. But before that, I want to say that, hey, I met Acoustic and JSIM last Friday.
What?
After you guys had a live show, we met at Gangnam.
Why?
And we just had a couple of drinks.
Like a mutual friend?
No, he's a
He's a guest.
He's
Oh,
a guest for
guest,
Friday.
guest,
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, how
Yeah.
was it? So you want to brag about that?
Yeah, just saying that we're close and all that.
Oh,
You can't outcast the DJ.
I know.
Yeah. No, we never do that. But she's like so busy. She's always everywhere. Like she's here, she's there. Like you know.
Well, I'm busy.
yeah, see.
Anyway,
busy.
yes. So Big Shot.
Yeah, just want to tell our listeners that we all met, that we're working on a song together.
Already?
Yeah, we were like.
They're all musicians.
Yeah, so we were talking, we like kind of clicked on our thing, and was
I
like,
like that.
It was like, oh, let's drop something out, and I called my producer. He said, okay, he gave us a beat already.
Ah.
I gave it to them. They liked it, so we're working on the lyrics already.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that.
Fast.
Promoting before
Yeah, that's
tell
how you
me, tell me.
promote
Promoting before our tell me, tell me. Why don't you focus on our segment quarter
Yes,
for
I'm
now?
sorry. Here I go. Okay, let me start with the first one. It says, it's from Joseph. Yeah, J Love K-pop from Singapore. It says, "Hi DJ Stephanie, Big Shot, and of course Angela. Now, I have a question I would like to ask for your thoughts. I grew up being a very emotional person who also does things based on my feeling, which has caused me to make wrong decisions. Being an emotional guy seems to be a weakness, but I'm not sure. And is it wrong to follow my feelings? Please tell me."
First of all, Angela.
Yes.
I think you can give us better advice because since you are married,
Oh yeah.
she experienced a little bit more.
Yeah.
Is your husband emotional?
Okay, this word emotional, like, does it mean that they're able to pick up on other people's emotions or they're crying all the time?
I think they are having like a mental breakdown. No, I don't want to say like mental breakdown, but like a
breakdowns.
Breakdowns.
Some form of
Or
emotional
maybe
breakdown.
make a certain decision based on a feeling, like not thinking, but on a sudden feeling, like you're like mad and you do this.
right, like the emotion,
Yeah.
like feelings comes first.
Well, I would say if somebody comes off very, what's the word, driven by their emotions, it would make me very nervous to be
Okay.
around them. So I don't think it's bad to show emotions, but I think that there is a level of control that needs to be maintained, right?
But it's very hard to control, though.
It's
like-
true.
Yeah, me basically. Most of the guys that I've met, they're so emotional. Oh my gosh!
Really?
Yes,
Like
and
anger
it's-
problems.
Everything is just very over the top, and even they were older than me. I always had to make them sit and giving them advice, and at the same time they didn't like that too. So it's like, why do you want? It's like, what do you want me to do? But they do listen. But I figure people who are in the artsy side, when they're artsy, like think a little bit
Yeah.
outside of the box.
They're a little more.
Like in the artsy way. Then after I put it that way, it was very easier for me. So people might be having a difficult time to understand them, but Joseph, I don't think it's not like a right or wrong thing. It's
Me
just
neither.
your personality.
I think
Big Shot.
Okay, it's not a weakness. I think it's really a good thing that you're emotional because a lot of people they don't know how to express their emotions. But the thing is like how you express it. Like
Exactly.
For me, I used to be a very sensitive, emotional guy. And
Oh, you're
because-
not.
Oh, you don't know me. You want to see me cry right now?
No, please,
No, I'm just kidding.
please don't.
No, but what
We're
I'm,
not that close.
what I'm trying to say here is that
You're not that close.
it'll be better if you use that emotion in a different way. Because I have I remembered things that I shouldn't have done it, and I kind of regretted
you
thinking
learned
about.
lessons.
Yeah, of course, it's a good way to learn lessons, but it's like Angela said, it's good to control yourself a little bit.
What about this as a rule of thumb? You can show your emotions, but if it's at a level where you would be embarrassed and people would start staring at you at a subway station or a bus stop or a public space, maybe cool it a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that
That's
extreme. though.
Okay, well then that's fine then. No problem then, right?
I think it's just in him that because when we see the line, making the wrong decision, but it's not only you, Joseph. Everyone,
everyone does that.
makes a wrong. We think at the time we think it's a right decision, so we just go for it. But that's life. It's just like Bisha
and
said.
also I
it's
kind
like
of
we do
felt
make.
it says do like things based on their feelings. So
Right.
when they do a decision making, right? I guess it's good, but you need to sometimes calculate a little bit.
Take some time.
Yeah, taking time because
Yeah.
you might lose a lot of your benefits, you can say, stuff like that. Like especially that's why a lot of people who are in the art industry, they don't really get that profit as much as they invested because all the business people take all the idea and stuff.
Because they're a little bit more calm and collected.
Yeah. So
But don't you think you need to have some experience to gain that like a you really have to be bold about that. You need to have that guts to actually be like a cooled down. Me, I like when when a people or person speak their mind.
Yeah.
And I do respect but it's just this, surrounding people might be sometimes be uncomfortable. So Joseph is actually saying that it is wrong or right. Do you guys think it's wrong?
Oh, this is not a
No,
matter of being
it's-
right or wrong.
No.
Not
Yeah.
You're good, man.
exactly.
It's time and place, I
Yeah.
think.
But just like Angela and Big Shah said, controlling might be a little necessary if you're surrounded by people, because sometimes there might be people out there sometimes who can judge you.
Yeah.
And I don't want our listeners to get hurt from that.
True.
So you kind of need to know how to control it, but at that you will learn from the life, like from the experiences.
I was going to say that. Anger control, emotion control, kind of, you get better at it with age.
Yeah.
You know?
Age.
Yeah.
Age.
I mean, me being 19, like, I've definitely learned.
oh, aren't you 19 right now?
I'm just kidding.
Woo, when I was 19, yo.
So much more angrier, right?
But yeah, because when you're younger, you're passionate, and
Man, you don't want to
learn-
know me when I was 19.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I don't remember me when I was 19.
Enthusiastic about the things, and yeah, that happens. And Joseph, I'm telling you, you're not the only one.
Yeah, you're not. There's nothing wrong with that, yo. So just
You're
keep
not
on
alone.
with that. Yeah.
You're not alone. Okay, thank you very, very much for sharing that, Joseph. Telling us the truth. I think that was a very bold and honest message. Thank you once more, and it is our time to take a music break and continue. This is Hold You by Shiny. Yes, welcome back, everyone. Okay, so we do have some feedback messages and hello messages. First of all, Joseph Lam, he was tuned in
You're good.
What's up, yo?
from Singapore, saying hello, hello, Angela. Hello there. And I am looking forward this Thursday. And also, thank you for the advice. Oh, so he liked the
Good.
advice.
You're fine, Joseph.
Yeah, so Joseph, thank you very much for that feedback. And Harshika from Sri Lanka saying, hello, NGC. Hope you are doing great. Can you remember me? I think you know me already.
Oh.
The name one more time?
Harshika.
Oh, yeah, I do know Rishika.
Really?
From another broadcast I do. Right? Yeah.
I see. Good luck and have a nice day to you.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure
Yeah.
too. And Nat and Luna Fly from Malaysia saying, hey, Angela. Welcome to Sound K and congrats. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I think that I read that and yeah.
All right.
Anyways, you know what? We have to move on to our next one, and this is from also Nat and Luna Fly. This might be a little simple one.
Okay.
So let's go over Stephanie and everyone. I'm like asking everyone. Time really flies, especially happy moments. I went back from Taiwan yesterday, and it marked the end of my holiday trip. It's very fast, but I did enjoy well in Taiwan. The foods are really nice, and the scenery in Taiwan are so beautiful, especially the Allison. Okay, maybe that is a specific place, like a location. Have you ever tried any Taiwan food?
Oh.
Have you guys?
So Taiwanese food.
Oh.
Me, I know it's a very this
Dim sum?
like dumplings are famous, but I never actually tried.
I don't know if this is a food. This is more like a cookie. Do you know that one with the pineapple in it? That pie?
Ah,
Yeah, that's from Taiwan, from what I know.
pie
Yeah,
with
it's like
pineapple?
it's like a little squared
and
cookie.
pineapple? Yes,
Is this a Spanish thing?
Oh no.
Marcos.
No.
Are you sure?
No, es español.
¿Qué
It's
pasó?
no. It's like a cookie, a pie. I don't know how to call it. It's very soft.
I know.
Oh, you know what it is, right?
I know
I know what you're
Right.
talking
Yeah.
about. It's pineapple. It's what everybody buys when they come
Yeah,
back from
yeah,
Taiwan.
And I remember getting this from a Taiwanese
You're
friend.
right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, good
Oh,
one.
yeah. I was
No, I
thinking about it.
misheard Big Shot. I thought he said it's some kind of kook.
No,
Like
no,
soup?
no,
Oh, like
no,
soup.
No,
So
no,
it's like
cookie.
A cook with pineapple pie in it?
Ooh, what kind of soup is that?
What is that?
No.
No,
No, but you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's Taiwanese.
And yeah, one time I've received the gift from my fans, and it was that.
Yeah.
I don't know what's it called though. It's like
I forgot the name, but it's really good though.
Yeah.
I really miss it.
it's pretty
Yeah.
amazing, and that's for the dessert or a snack, I will say.
Yeah, with a coffee. Ooh,
very
boy.
good.
Right, but never actually taste or had a chance to eat like Taiwanese food.
I went to Taiwan last March.
Oh, you
Okay, I'm
did?
sorry. Last year, March.
Okay.
Yeah. And all we ate was hot pot.
Oh.
Chinese hot pot, or we call it hwagwa in Korea, right?
Oh.
But it has like that spicy broth that basically makes your heart burn inside your body.
And then there's a spicy one and a non-spicy
but
one.
so good.
It's spicy, so if it's spicy, it kind of reminds me of can't say it, but I'm just kidding.
Stop. And it's like a fondue.
Yes.
Like Angela, the pot that you're talking about, it's like there's a meat and then it's like a fondue and then you put it and then just eat it with the
Right,
veggies.
right.
I like that one. And you were actually talking about the tofu too.
They call it in English stinky tubu.
I think it is stinky tofu.
Yeah.
I know what that is, and we have that in Korea too.
Oh, we do we?
We do.
We do?
It's like a soaked, like it's in the salted water for a long time.
And then it starts to smell.
right, like just like a rice punch that we have in Korea, makgeolli, but
Okay.
in a stinky way.
Oh, really?
But it smells, but it I heard it's very healthy, and you can eat that. You can get that on the street. It's like a street.
Yes, it is a
food.
street food. Oh, that reminds me. Street food.
Street food. What
They
do you
have some crazy street food.
such as
Like, I've seen duck heads.
Oh,
duck head is a very. It's like a normal.
It's like a delicacy.
Have you, like, tried?
No, I've
No?
never tried it though. I wonder what it tastes like.
oh.
duck is very healthy thing.
I know,
But
but
have
like
you
eating the
eaten that
head
fried head?
No.
Like a whole?
with the peak and everything.
With the beak and everything.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
an actual the shape of a duck.
It looks like a duck.
No, but
hanging.
thinking about it, kind of be like crunchy, I guess.
Oh yeah, they deep fry it.
Yeah,
It's
they deep fry it.
Very
Oh.
crunchy. And then, in Korea too, we do have a certain
Yeah, we eat
Chinese
the-
restaurant, right? The duck.
Yeah.
And it's like a deep fried duck. We eat that in Korea
With
too.
the head?
No,
Okay.
without a head.
You guys are missing the point. The head.
Exactly.
the head.
Exactly.
We eat that like pork head.
Yeah. That's true. That's
Right.
true.
So it's like it's a similar to that, but I never actually tried it. So
Sounds
if
interesting.
our listeners know about Taiwanese food, you guys can teach us because I think we need to experience
Yeah, I
a little
really-
bit
Yes.
more.
Yeah, I really want to know because I really like to eat a lot.
Please recommend.
Like, so
Please.
please, like, I want to go try.
And I
like,
really want to visit. I really
Me
want
too.
to visit.
Taiwan was
it's
fun.
not that far, right?
It's
how,
very close.
How far does it? Do you know? In plane?
Flight.
It's like I want to say 3-4 hours.
Oh, it's not bad.
I think. But
3-4
don't
hours.
quote me.
Our producer was talking about having a membership training soon, so
Go
can
to
we
Taiwan?
go Taiwan for 2 days?
I think I'm a member now.
Okay.
You can fly me out to Taiwan, and I'll forgive you for making me dry out from here, son.
Oh my goodness. So we are going to have that
Yeah.
membership training time
Taiwan,
in
yeah.
Taiwan.
Can you pay for my husband too? I think I need my husband there with me.
Oh my goodness, that's actually a great idea.
That'd be
Big
so
Chef.
much fun, though.
Oh, I'll definitely go.
Oh my goodness. And thank you very much once more, Nat and Lefly. And since we do have a little bit of time, Angela,
Yes.
could you read the next message?
This one is from Marta Woo Min Yoon, who said, well, I'm not sure if it fits the Tell Me corner, but I wanted to share my little problem with you. I'm working in a library. I have a great boss and 2 coworkers. First, I was on good terms with them, but everything changed as soon as my workmates had a working day together in a different office. Next day, they come back to our office saying bad things about our boss, laughing behind her back, and even taking long breaks at work together. And I didn't feel like laughing or talking with them since I like our boss, and it's not okay for me to talk bad about her.
Aha.
But now I'm a bit outside of the working group. They think I'm stupid because I don't laugh at their jokes and they rarely talk to me. And it's making me sad and stressful.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
This is
a problem.
I know. It's usual too.
It's a lot more common than you think, right?
It's a lot
Yeah.
common to, talking back and talking about other people. That happens all the time. Gossips. But talking about boss, that's like, that's very popular.
Yeah.
Everywhere. But the thing is, our listeners actually like the boss.
That's the problem, right?
And she, in order to, work with the coworkers, sometimes you kind of have to get into that circle,
This is my opinion.
Go ahead, Angela.
When it comes to talking bad about, let's say, like a boss, sometimes, I would say 10 to 20% of the times, it's because the boss is really just an evil, bad person.
Okay.
The rest, 80%, it's an excuse for people to bond. It's a common interest to talk about, right?
And they want to get closer to
Yeah.
with coworkers.
Right. And so it's an easy way to kind of use a target and bond talking about that target.
And that target is boss.
Yeah, so I would say for Marta, maybe find another target. This is hard, I know. But find another target, another bonding option where they no longer need
To talk about.
to talk about the boss.
Like changing the subject.
Yeah. Maybe talk about somebody else.
And at the same time, like the boss himself or herself knows that their employees talks bad. That's the position of being a leader. Like he knows already, or she knows. So
Kind of gotta
you gotta
take
admit-
it with a grain of
So
salt.
I mean, I
Why
know
you do that?
no.
Do you talk bad about the producer?
No, I never do that. No. What you guys are saying?
So when you met with that other guest making new music, was it about the boss?
No.
I love tonight's segment.
I
Cora.
love
just
him.
Love it. It's like I don't have to do anything. Angela is doing it for me. I love it. But what do you really
No,
think?
what I'm trying to
Seriously.
say is like, since the boss knows already that the people will be talking in their backs, and it's nothing serious. It's just like Angela says, try to be close. Why don't you just get into that conversation, but like don't try to like come up with a bad idea, but just like be there and laugh a little bit and say, yeah, I know my boss is sometimes like that, but still he's a good boss, right? And like try to
Really?
lead a conversation on a,
Do you think? But I think she is a good boss. That will help. Because sometimes, because think about it, because that happens around me too, and this is what happened. It's like when people are talking about gossip, it's like this girl comes in and then it's just saying like, yeah, agreeing first, agreeing with everything,
Okay.
and she was nodding her head and everything, but. But actually, you know what? But I think that, he's not that bad or she's not that bad. And that totally separates, She is trying to get some excuse by herself to, step back a little bit. It's like, so whenever they get cut,
Yeah.
she does have excuses. It's like, yes, I heard them talking about that, but I was the one who said that.
The tattletale, basically.
Right. But I know this coworker didn't actually do that, on the purpose. But thing is, that kind of separates the people. So I don't think that's a good idea, though.
Then how about getting a
Your
new
idea
friend?
is wrong, Big Shot.
How about getting a new friend who likes your boss too?
Stephanie said your idea was bad.
Sorry.
Okay, I got an idea.
Go ahead, Angela.
If these coworkers are females, I have like the easiest solution.
Yes, go
Buy
ahead.
food.
Oh.
Right? Don't girls bond over food? I think that'd be a very subtler, if that's a word, way to bond and hopefully keep the conversation away from the boss. Talk about the food. Talk about boys.
Talk about boys.
Yeah.
What if they're like boys, like guys?
What?
No, what if the
Well, then, Big Shot, you're the guy here to give us a solution.
food? I like food.
Food is good.
And maybe drinks, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good idea.
And,
Sports.
And talk about sports and girls.
Like a
girls.
Yeah.
real gossip you guys are talking about.
I say talk about the opposite sex.
Okay.
Like girl problems, guy problems.
Okay. Marta, it would be a little awkward situation for you to change the subject, but I think you need to try.
I agree.
Yeah, you kind of have to try a little bit hard in order to talk about other things, because there's a group of people, they always will like to sit down and talk about the boss, because since that will be their lunchtime.
Yeah.
That will be their lunch.
It's petty talk.
But this happens everywhere. But what we're trying to say is, Marta, I think to not get into trouble, and if you like the boss, in order to bond with the coworker at the same time, it will be better for you to try to talk about other things.
Yeah, just
than
avoid
boss.
that conversation
Yeah.
and say like, yo, did you see that guy? Oh, he's cute. And something
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, have you eaten that food? Oh, that's awesome. Something like that. I don't know.
Stinky doo boo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The pineapple thing. Yeah.
Taiwanese food.
Yeah.
Taiwanese food. Okay, thank you very much, Marta, for sharing your Tell Me message tonight. It is our time to take a music break once more. This is Baby by John Park. We'll be back. Baby, that was Baby by
I don't know.
John Park.
Baby. What baby? Is there any babies around here?
You know,
There's
Big
one
Shot-
here.
Oh, yeah.
Baby's
Hello.
growing.
That's good.
Growing in Angela's tummy.
so funny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, boy.
Big Shot was so desperately saying that, I need to date some girl.
Aww.
No.
I'll just work.
And yeah, that's what Stephanie said. Stephanie said,
Hey.
can it and work.
I'm working a lot.
I know.
I need my free time to date, yo, but
You're
well,
meeting Jay Sim and Acoustic, so that's enough.
Wow. That's so lovely. I'm meeting Jay Sim in acoustic.
Enjoy that.
Enjoy that. Kindum from Indonesia saying, agreeing with the DJ Stephanie. Totally agree with Angela and DJ Stephanie. I cannot talk bad about others because of my religion, so not allowed to. But it's important to socialize and strengthen our bond, so I cannot just walk away at the same time. So I try to lead the conversation and change the topic. Oh, very smart.
Smart move. Right
When I
there.
can't, I will just listen and laugh. That's actually another thing. You can just react to that, but not actually say anything.
Don't
what if-
contribute.
But what if they're like, yeah, right? And how about you? How are you gonna react on that?
So I need some coffee.
Oh, bathroom.
I need to go to the bathroom. Minolian from Denmark saying, Big Shot.
Yeah, yeah.
If you like sweet stuff, come to Denmark.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I will treat you to all kinds
Hey,
of
are
pastries.
we recording this, right? Yo, if I go,
empty.
yeah.
So workshop in Denmark.
Oh yeah. So day 1 and 2 we go to Taiwan.
Yeah.
Day 3 we go to Denmark.
There you go.
That's what's up right there.
There you go.
I just saw the producer's
Do we have the
face.
budget right here?
Oh, he's going to pay for us.
If you care about the program, you will do it.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's right there crying. Of course, you can bring some home for Stephanie and Angela too. Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, yeah.
So go to Denmark with our producer and then bring the cookie for us.
Oh, that's
And maybe
nice.
you'll find a Denmark girlfriend.
Ooh. That's nice. Hey, so my age, I'm born in 1983. I'm 175.
Okay,
and-
this is the next message, everyone. Well, thank you very much for introducing a Big Shot. Okay, so we've got some situation right now here. Nell Yanga from the Philippines saying, 안녕. So, how are you guys
안녕.
doing? We're good. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you're fine. It has been a month since I listened to your show. I am so sad. I've been busy to school, but I am back, 언니. Okay, good. I have something to say, or can you give me some advice? I have a boyfriend now.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. That's the problem.
Already.
That is the problem.
Why is that a problem? That's a good thing. You got a boyfriend. You love him.
I still love my ex-boyfriend.
Okay, now that's a problem
That's
right there.
Titanic.
What? I love this reaction. I love this reaction. So, what would it be the right thing to do? Right thing to do.
Oh, that's painful right there.
Okay, so yes, Nell is in love with this guy, but she still has a feelings for ex-boyfriend.
How long has it been since you've broken up?
We don't have a details.
If it hasn't been that long, I think it's okay to be struggling a little bit, right, with remaining feelings. But if it's been, let's say, quite a long time,
year.
yeah, then maybe it's time you explore the thought of getting back with your ex-boyfriend or taking more time, you know?
I sometimes I didn't actually experience this, unfortunately.
Loving two people at the same time?
Not really. Even I was in love, so I don't really I wasn't dating at the time. So for me, it was not a problem at all. It's like I was liking, people can like the two people. I think that's understandable, but it's like having a relationship and then thinking about the ex-boyfriend, that doesn't really happen to me. It's like when I am done with the exes, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like, no. It's like, you're out of my life.
I think as in a guy's perspective.
Yes, guy's
If I
perspective.
was the guy who's dating right now and my girlfriend is thinking about the ex-boyfriend,
But you don't know.
but you don't know. but I'm thinking
But you don't know about
I'm
that.
thinking about what if he gets to know that. It's going to be a really big pain.
Yeah, of course.
Especially in the guy side. So what I want to say is like, think about it. Like real talk, like think about it if you really, really still miss that guy, and imagine yourself going back to him, right?
Yeah.
And you're like completely sure that you're gonna have a good time with that ex-boyfriend, then I guess it'll be better to tell your boyfriend right now to have a little time to split up.
And end it.
Yeah, and end the situation. If not, try to love more this guy, and try to overcome the relationship because, like, I don't know, it's kind of sad,
sensitive.
Oh, very emotional.
Big shot.
Yes. Can
Okay.
I cry?
It's true, though. I think that was very well said, Big Shot.
Right. But
Yeah.
you never know that, the girl. Have you ever experienced this?
No comment on that. Not really.
has
No, it's
But
not.
you never thought of your ex-girlfriend. Maybe you never know.
Yeah.
The boyfriend might think of ex-girlfriend too.
No, I'll tell you one thing though. Like, I wasn't that guy side. You can say my girlfriend told me about her ex-boyfriend, and then I found out like they were keep on
Contact.
Oh, then, okay,
contacting.
that's not right.
But yeah, that's not right. And my ex-girlfriend kept telling the guy, please don't text whatever
Okay,
because I have
okay.
a
She was
boyfriend.
responding.
Yeah, that was the problem, and I found it out later that she was kind of like having a confusion like her, and it kind of got me very, very mad, sad,
And
all
hurt,
this, and
right.
hurt. So
Get him, another guy says, that's sad too.
It is
because
sad.
It's like
Yeah, it's
he's
sad for
hanging
both.
right there.
Yeah,
It's a Korean drama.
my life is a drama.
But thinking about ex-boyfriend, I think, there's no problem if you don't make this out a problem. If you don't say this is like I am still in love with an ex-boyfriend, then as a human being,
Yeah.
I think it's possible. There's a possibility. But I really wish that our listener can hide their feelings and not express or say that in front of the boyfriend.
Yeah, that's painful for both of them.
I think, you need to think about it. Is it just you love the ex-boyfriend or you just kind of miss certain habits because that's what you're used to?
Oh yeah, that's the.
You know?
I think that's a good
Exactly.
idea.
So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
confusion.
It is confusion.
It's a confusion. So to overcome with all this confusion, what will be the good idea?
Pizza.
Pineapple.
Pineapple tart.
Banana.
No, in all seriousness, honestly, this is so cliche. But time is the only thing.
That's
Yeah.
true. I
Yeah.
really do agree with you. You kind of have to suffer and then you grow and then you move on. And some people sometimes even with the time, they cannot really overcome with that
Yeah, but
in a
please,
situation.
please don't hurt this guy though. Like,
Oh,
like
Big
I
Shot's,
just
like,
imagine
thinking on
about
his
like I don't even
experience.
know this guy, but like saying like, wow, it's gonna be a big thing to. It'd be hard to erase. It's
gonna be a scar.
Even for now, right now, it's been a scar. Even thinking about what happened, knowing the fact that my ex girl, at that time, my girl was keep on touch with the other guy.
That's not right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that it's still in my mind, but like still, you know what I'm saying? So,
Maybe I'm the only person who think that this situation is a little bit lightweight.
Well, it depends. Like
Yeah,
you
it
said, we
depends.
don't know the details.
Yeah.
Right. It's just like as long as she doesn't really express that, everyone goes through that kind of at one point. So I think for that, it happens to a lot of people. Maybe because I was, hearing all those like dramatic relationships. So
Right.
I'm kind of used to this kind of
Oh,
stuff.
so this is not that dramatic, right?
It's not that dramatic for me. Thinking is fine, but if she takes it to the next level, then
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a problem. Before that,
Yeah.
thinking about it, I think that's possible. So, for me, I just want to ease our listener down, to make this into a problem. But thinking is, I think it's okay.
I think you're okay. We just need a little time for.
And I think the whole point here, like Angela said, I kind of agree on that about when was you broke up
Yeah,
with that
that's
guy.
key.
Yeah, that's the key point right there.
like if it's 2-3 years, Stephanie, then I think this is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But if
Yeah.
it's like 2-3 weeks, of course you get
Yeah.
to think about it. Like you miss that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So like age matters. If you guys can give us the more details, that would be very helpful. No, seriously. If we know the like actual year or like
So when did you break up? At
Which
what
day?
restaurant? And what were you eating?
Exactly. That's pizza. That's very important. Okay, thank you very, very much, everyone. And Asia from Indonesia saying LOL. So having a boyfriend is a problem. Oh, that's a new
No,
advice.
it's not a problem.
Having a boyfriend. Okay, everyone. That was the last message. And Angela, it's already time.
No.
I know, isn't it crazy?
Wait, if I want to go to Denmark, I think to become an official member, I have to come back for at least one more week.
Oh, let's do
yeah.
that. Let's do that. Next week, Angela, you really have to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, I think
We're
our
going to
listeners
Denmark.
loved your advice, Angela. Once more, thank you very much. And Big Shot as always.
Yeah.
He was a little emotional today. He never
I
was
liked
this
it
way.
though.
You
That's
liked
what I
it?
love about Big Shot.
Thank you.
Emotional. I like it. Okay, so we have to send you guys out, unfortunately. And the
all
last
right.
song that we are going to listen to is Chota Good by Daybreak. And see you too next week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.